Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this video. I'm Heather, and did you know that you have a better chance of spotting the elusive Bigfoot than you do making money in an MLM business opportunity? I was in an MLM years ago, and I, by no surprise, lost money. And ever since then, I've been sharing the very unfortunate truth behind these companies with anybody who will listen to me. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 5 under 5, so if you hear little kid noises, just remember that I'm a mommy. Mamacita. Anyways, let's get in the video because I don't know how long nap time is going to last. So today we're talking about MONAT. You know, the MLM that lost a class action lawsuit because their shampoo is making people's hair fall out? Yeah, not a good look. If you've never heard about this company, they are most popular and known for their shampoo and hair care products. But it doesn't stop there. They also sell skincare and wellness supplements too, which I think that is a problem in and of itself. If you are known for like one specific thing, why do you feel the need to like branch off on so many different things? How can you do one thing really well if you've got all these different like avenues and varieties of products, which I could make a whole video on by itself. I feel like when they're coming out with all of these new products, it's to keep the reps incentivized to buy, because as we all know, the reps are these companies' biggest customers. I also wanted to add a MONAT fail that I saw on social media recently, and I'm going to blur her face and her username because I'm not here to like call out or make fun of people. I'm here to call out the scammy tactics of these multi-level marketing companies, not the individuals themselves. I believe most of the people in MLMs have been scammed into them, and yeah, it's not their fault most of the time.
And I'm super excited to share with you the 10 plus ways that you can earn with MONAT as a MONAT market partner. Number one is our retail bonus. You're going to get paid 15 to 30% on absolutely everything you sell to your VIP and retail customers. Number two is our super seller bonus. You can earn up to an extra 15% in bonuses based on your personal sales every single month. It's incredibly lucrative to be selling loads and loads of shampoo. Number three, as you start to build a team, you can earn extra bonuses based on your team sales. And as you can see over here, as you start growing through the ranks, you get paid on more levels, up to 4 levels and up to 12% on each level. Number four is your group volume bonus. This is paid to you once you hit MMB level, an extra 2% bonus on everybody in your group volume, which includes everybody in your downline except anybody that's MMB above in your downline. Number five is our rank advancement bonuses. Every single time you advance through a rank in the compensation plan, MONAT are going to give you a cash bonus when you do so. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in the Power Start program afterwards because there's extra perks now, but every single level has a cash bonus. And as you start to get higher into the bonuses, they go right up to $28,000 when you hit the highest level in the compensation plan. Number six is our matching rank advancement bonuses. So every time somebody you personally introduce earns a rank bonus up to MMB level, you will also receive a matching rank bonus. Now, this is 50% of what they earn. This is the part I love about our comp plan, is that it's not only about you, but it's about helping other people succeed as well. And when they succeed, you also get extra bonuses. Now, number seven is the MONAT Motor Club. So once you hit market mentor level and maintain that level for 6 months, you are eligible to join the MONAT Motor Club. What this means is you'll have the option to purchase a beautiful new white luxury vehicle, and MONAT will pay you a monthly bonus to go towards that car. You can see those here. You also get a one-off bonus as a welcome to the MONAT Motor Club as well. Number eight is when you hit AMM and above and you start promoting out your beautiful MMB leaders, you are then eligible also for a generation bonus. So what this is your MMB legs that have promoted into their own little teams. You're now going to earn 4% on each of those MMB legs, and then it works its way up. Every level that you go up, you get additional legs and additional generations that you're earning on. Again, this is focusing on helping the women within your team succeed and grow their businesses, and then in turn you are rewarded as well. The ninth way that you can earn is with our product pack bonuses. So every beautiful new market partner that joins you will choose a beautiful product pack that they can use for their own personal purchases. And as a thank you for introducing that beautiful new human, you're going to be rewarded with a product pack bonus, which ranges between $50 and $325 for every beautiful new market partner who joins you. Now, the 10th way you earn is our newest and most exciting addition to the compensation plan, our new Power Start bonus. Everyone is losing their minds over the Power Start bonus. What this is for your first 4 ranks. So from AMP, which is a new rank, right through to MB, not only do you receive your initial rank advancement bonuses that you always have, but now MONAT are encouraging you to not only hit that level, but maintain that level. So every single month afterwards, when you maintain that for 3 months in a row, you're going to receive that bonus again, but it's even bigger in the second month and even bigger in the third month. This also means that the person who introduced you will also get their matching rank bonus, and that will continue to be paid out at that 50% of what you're earning for the second and third month that you continue to hit that level as well. This means in your first 5 months, on top of your bonuses for selling the beautiful products, you can also earn up to an additional nearly $3,000 in Power Start bonuses. Which also means as you start introducing beautiful women who are rising through the ranks and you're helping them, there's an extra nearly $1,500 up for grabs for every single person there that also rises through the ranks.
So I know that was a little bit long, but I didn't want to take anything out of context. I wanted you to hear the whole entire video. So did you catch the fail part? Well, if you didn't, I'll tell you. She listed 10 ways that you can make money in MONAT, and only 2 of them were not recruitment based. The first 2 were related to selling the actual products, and then the other 8 were based on how many people you have recruited under you. One of the things that gets these MLM reps in quite a bit of a tizzy is whenever they are accused of being a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme, majority of what you make comes from recruitment. And I'm sorry if I'm confused by what she just said, but 8 out of 10 of the ways to make money in MONAT is based on recruitment. So if the shoe fits, am I right? That sweet gem of a video leads us into what I actually wanted to talk about today. I wanted to look at their 2024 income disclosure statement because it is quite grim. It is very telling as well, revealing the true and very sad reality of how scammy these business opportunities are has become one of my favorite pastimes because I hate seeing people get scammed. I myself have gotten scammed by an MLM. I've seen my friends, I've seen my family members getting scammed, and I just want it to stop. So all right, let's jump right in to going over how much you actually have to invest when you join MONAT before we get into the income disclosure statement, and it does matter. So they have a few different options for the buy-in packages that you can choose from, and they range from $99 to $650, which is a lot of money. And I've heard reps say in the past that buying the cheapest package, the $99 one, really isn't worth it, and they really don't recommend that to the people who are actually serious about joining. They recommend the next one up, which is $149 over that one, because you don't actually get full-size products in the $99 package. On their website, it says that the base package includes product samples, a few items of merch, and then a coupon for MONAT gear, which I'm assuming is maybe more merch. I'm not actually too sure. And the $149 package is when you start getting into like the full-size products being inside of your buy-in package. My theory on why they even offer the $99 package if they don't really recommend people buying that one is just so they can say, hey, you can join for under $100, even though when they get you like one-on-one and you're actually really thinking about joining, they'll talk you out of that one and talk you into spending about $50 more for the next package up. But this is just my opinion. I think saying you can join for under $100 is just like a selling point to grab people's attention and like reel you in, even though $100 is still a lot of money to me. Like, I don't just like spend $100 just randomly. Okay, so let's move on to looking at their actual income disclosure statement for 2024, and brace yourself. Like I said, it's pretty grim. We're gonna focus on the bottom 2 ranks because that's where the problems start. I just want to show you how problematic this business structure really is. So let's go over the statement. MONAT USA 2024 Income Disclosure Statement. The average annual income for all U.S. market partners at all ranks, which includes active and inactive market partners, in 2024 was $758. Yeah, that's the average for the whole company for 2024. All year. $758. 41% of U.S. market partners were not active in 2024 and therefore did not earn any commissions. The income information in the chart below includes active and inactive market partners in 2024. An active market partner is a market partner who earned any amount of commission in the 2024 calendar year. An inactive market partner is a market partner who did not earn any amount of commissions in the 2024 calendar year. A market partner's rank may vary over the course of a year. For purposes of the chart below, the rank of each MONAT market partner is the highest achieved title that the market partner achieved for at least 3 months within the 2024 calendar year. Those enrolled in November and December 2024, the highest achieved title was used for their rank. Market partner is hard to say really fast over and over again. So like I said, we're going to primarily focus on the bottom 2 ranks. So we're going to start with market partner. That is their base rank. That is what you join as initially. When you first buy your buy-in package and you start selling, you start at this rank. This makes up 94.27% of the company as of 2024. Okay, so the base rank makes up 94.27% of the company. The high annual gross earnings for this rank was $22,702. The lowest annual gross earnings was 0 for those who just didn't sell anything, didn't really do anything. This is the number I want to focus on. The average annual gross earnings for the market partner who makes 94% of the company, was $131 for the entire year. That is crazy. That is actually insane. That 94% of your company on average is only making about $131 a year. Now let's go to the next rank up. Associate market partner makes up 0.33% of the company. That is a huge jump. What is happening here? That is a significant jump. Their high annual gross earnings was $9,376. Their low annual gross earnings was $25, and then their average annual gross earnings was $1,186. So this is in the top 6% of their company. They are the top 6% of their company, only making on average $1,000 a year. What is happening? Like, I'm actually genuinely confused how these companies aren't shut down, because if you just look at their comp plans and their income disclosure statements, you can clearly see that is recruitment based, and only the top like 0.2% of the company maybe is making like a livable income. Actually, you know what? Let's look at that. So if we go down to the top 2 ranks, we have executive director, and they make up 0.02 of the company, and their average annual for 2024 was $486,837. That is nothing to sneeze at. That is a crap ton of money, okay? Then senior executive director makes up 0.01 of the company, and their average was $936,000 a year. But if we keep looking and we go to market mentor, which makes up 0.16% of the company, their average was $55,000, which that is basically the average of like an average income for an American family, $50,000 a year. That's pretty average. So you have to be in the top 2% of this company to even make a livable income for you and your family for an entire year. Tell me how that is going to retire your husband. Tell me how that's going to give you financial freedom enough for you to quit your 9-to-5. I thought joining an MLM company was going to help me pay off my house, pay off my car, pay off my debt. These numbers aren't adding up. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. So let's jump back for a minute and remember that the base buy-in package is $99, okay? So with 94% of the company only making $131 on average, by the time you spend your buy-in package, you've already lost money pretty much. If you go with the one that they recommend, which is at least the $149 one, you've lost money by the time you even buy your buy-in package. Let's say that you got talked into buying any of the top 3 packages. The $650, what is the other one? They're $280 and then the $199. Well, according to their income disclosure statement for 2024, you've already spent more than you will make in the entire year of being in MONAT. I am genuinely confused and I'm heartbroken for the people who get scammed into this. The income disclosure statement alone tells you that most of the money that these reps are making come from recruitment and not product sales. If the products and the shampoo sold themselves and spoke for themselves like all of the reps claim, then why is only 6% of the company making money? I'm genuinely asking. And I hope anybody who is watching this who is thinking about going into MONAT is actually hearing me. Only 6% of the company is actually making any kind of money. So no, the products don't sell for themselves, or everybody would be rich. Everybody would be making this like astronomical amount of money if the products were that good, which I don't know. I've tried it maybe years ago and I didn't have like a great wow moment with it, but I also didn't have like, oh, my hair's falling out. So I can't really speak to how well these products work, but I know that they're not working well enough to sell themselves because people are losing money in this company. So what are we thinking? Are you ready to quit your 9-to-5 to join this MLM? You ready to become a boss babe, a CEO of your own company, that when MONAT ultimately shuts down one day, your company goes poof? Are you ready? Because I'm not. Are you ready to leave everything behind and join this company so you can make maybe a week's worth of groceries for the entire year? I don't see it. I don't see how this is viable. I don't know how this is viable. Don't fall for an MLM scam. Please don't do it, babe. Just don't. Go up north, hunt for Sasquatch. You have such a better chance of finding him than you do making money in MONAT. I hope you learned something in this video. I know it was kind of short. It's my first video, so I'm just kind of like getting the feel for how to do this, but I'm going back to mom mode. Remember, your time is valuable, your worth is very real, and you don't need a downline to prove that. See you in the next one.